So today in the first lesson of A1, we will learn the French alphabets. We have A. In the alphabet it sounds like A. In the word also it sounds like A. For example, la and glass. Next we have B. In the alphabet it sounds like B, and in the word it sounds like B. For example, bon and bien. So in French the last consonant and vowel are most of the time silent. Next we have C. In the alphabet it sounds like say, and in the word if it is followed by I or E it sounds like sir, otherwise it sounds like k. For example, Seth and como. Next we have D. In the alphabet it sounds like they, and in the word it sounds like the. For example, dons. E. In the alphabet it sounds like A, and in the word also it sounds like A. For example, lay and the. F. In the alphabet it sounds like F, and in the word also it sounds like F. For example, fair. G. In the alphabet it sounds like J, and in the word if it is followed by I or E it sounds like J, otherwise it sounds like G. For example, Jean and Gong. Next we have H. Now H sounds like Ash in the alphabet, but in the word it is silent because H is considered a vowel in French. So how will we pronounce this word? We'll say Om. Next we have I. In the alphabet it sounds like E, and in the word also it sounds like E. For example, si and il. Next we have J. In the alphabet it sounds like G, and in the word it sounds like je. For example, juste. Then from K to O it is same as English, so we'll come to that later. Next we have P. In the alphabet it sounds like P, and in the word it sounds like P. For example, pom. Next we have Q. In the alphabet it sounds like K, and in the word it sounds like K. So we'll read this K and Ki. Now why is this U silent? We'll come to that later. Next we have R. The alphabet sound is air, and in the word you always have to roll your tongue when you say R. It's like rien. Okay, next we have S. It is same as English. Then we have T. It sounds like the. For example, tomate. Next we have U. In the alphabet it sounds like U, and in the word if it is in the beginning it sounds like U, otherwise it is silent. For example, uniform and exact. U दोबारा करना पड़ेगा.
Start.
U. In the alphabet it sounds like U. If it is in the beginning, then it sounds like U, otherwise it is silent. For example, uniform and juste. That's why in K and Ki also U was silent. Next we have V. In the alphabet it sounds like V, and in the word it sounds like V. For example, wash. Whenever we have CH together it sounds like sh. Next we have W, which is double. In the word it becomes V. The example is V-fi. Next we have X. In the alphabet it sounds like X, and in the word if it is in the beginning it sounds like Z, otherwise it sounds like X. For example, xylophone and experience. Next we have Y, which is Y in the alphabet, and in the word it becomes E. The example is croyer. Then we have Z. In the alphabet it is Z, and in the word it becomes Z, which is, the example is Z. Revise all the alphabets, and in the next slide I'm going to give you a couple of words and you write down the pronunciation for them.